Hey guys, Namaskar. I am Jayanti Kathare from Purna Brahma Kitchen. Today is a day to understand the balance in Maharashtrian cuisine. How to maintain a balance of all the ingredients, of all the spices, of everything about Maharashtrian cuisine. You know what? The most difficult ingredient in a cuisine is our favorite sabudana. Yes, called as sabaki, called as pearl, white pearl, sabudana. The most difficult ingredient, because if it gets messy with the water, your dish is messy. If it gets with lesser water, it may not get cooked. Sabudana is so difficult to get even soaked with. There is a process to soak the sabudana so that we can cook it in a correct way. How to soak the sabudana? The most important step to make the sabudana khichdi really yummy and delicious. When you take a raw sabudana, this is just white pearl, okay? Just white pearl. Look for the white pearl. It should not be that nylon sabudana, okay? This should be pure white color. First take that, whatever amount you want, and then add water only till this line of your finger above the sabudana. That's it. Keep it for a whole night as is, and your sabudana will get soaked so perfectly that your sabudana khichdi will be perfect, is my guarantee. So how to soak the sabudana? I'm going to show you how to soak your sabudana correctly. Just pour water and see the measurement till your first line of your middle finger. Just pour your finger, dip your finger in sabudana. It's only that much. I'm going to add some more, and that's it. You're done. Just mix it and keep it. It's ready. Before we start our sabudana khichdi preparation, I would like to tell you one thing, that sabudana should have a correct temperature while cooking. If it is overcooked, it will be messy. If it is undercooked, it will be sticky. So you have to be very careful while making this dish. I am going to cook sabudana khichdi with a steam process. I am going to give a steam to it, and it will not be sticky, it will not be very messy, it will be the perfect sabudana khichdi. So we have all sabudana khichdi ingredients over here. We have pure desi ghee, we have jeera, we have green chili chopped, we have peanut powder, little sugar, salt for taste, and for our steam we have water, and definitely sabudana, the soaked one. Okay, this is perfectly soaked sabudana. So let's start the recipe. First, I'm going to add ghee. You know, this pure desi ghee, I like the flavor of it. When it gets heated, it releases a specific fragrance to it. So my kadhai is little hot, very little jeera, and a balanced green chili. This is cut green chili, not very spicy, not very less spice, but yes, it has a lot of spice, because I'm not going to add red chili powder into sabudana khichdi today. Let it get splutter. Be careful, kids, stay away when you add chili. It's easy 3 to 4 step process. I'm going to add now this. Okay. Already with the heat. Just give a good stir. Here comes the trick. If you like peanuts, then add peanut powder. If you don't like peanut, you can use dry fruits, any nuts, make the powder of it and just throw or sprinkle something on sabudana. Okay, very little. Okay, this quantity should be perfect. See, for the whole bowl, I'm just adding 4 spoons of peanut powder. The fragrance of ghee is too good. I just love this fragrance, you know. Sabudana khichdi is a dish which makes me really nostalgic because it connected to my childhood, from my childhood to my kids' childhood, everybody. Okay? If I have to make one dish dinner at home, I prefer to use sabudana for my dinner also, not only for fasting. This is specifically used or taken in a fasting time in Indian Maharashtrian cuisines. Rather, all over India, sabudana is being taken. I can see that I need some more peanuts into it because I like the roasted peanut powder more. So I'm going to use more. Many places, many guests at Purna Brahma, they prefer very less peanut powders. So we give them customized sabudana khichdi and they love to eat. I'm going to give a stir to this. See, it's looking like each pearl, you know. It's like a moti. Okay, here we go. If it is very dry, then we have to add just sprinkle some water. If it is not dry, then just keep it like that. Then I'm going to give a steam to this. So I will add very little water. Again, I haven't added salt at the first. I'm going to add salt at the last. During fasting days, Purna Brahma centers are so much busy. They make so many sabudana khichdi, so many fasting items. The most favorite one is sabudana khichdi for sure. I'm going to give a steam to this. So here is our lid. I'll just wait for 2 more minutes. My gas is still slow and I will get ready for my sides, that's chutney. So I think steam is there. You can see sabudana khichdi is ready. Let's see. We haven't added, wow, our salt yet. This is almost done. Excellent. It's so amazing. Wow. I'm going to add salt again with bare hand because I love this way to add salt. Very less, okay? And I'm going to add little sugar. It's easy, you know. With experience, you just know how much sugar you have to sprinkle on, how much salt you have to add into it. Just give a nice stir. The complexity of a dish, the composition of a dish, the plating of a dish, it comes together and give correct sabudana khichdi for everyone. So I think I am done with this. Let's go ahead, keep it close for a minute and then switch off the gas. The major flavors of sabudana khichdi is not only peanut or sabudana or ghee, but the sides of the dish is also important, like sabudana khichdi ka jo chutney hai, that is also very important. So the sides, I'm going to make it here. Curd, you call it as yogurt, peanut powder, green chili paste. This is really need to get balanced with the dish. And then we have salt and sugar. Sugar I'm not going to use, but I just thought that with curd, if curd is very tangy, I may add sugar. So sugar is there. So let's add the first thing, that is curd. Then peanut powder. I'm going to use the whole thing. Green chili paste. In hand, I will add little more salt in chutney. Very little, okay? I'm going to use. I'm going to mix it. Every dish, when you make, you add everything what you have. I love sabudana khichdi at the most, and I love this chutney more than sabudana khichdi. There are many guests in Purna Brahma who eat sabudana chutney more than sabudana khichdi. You know, they ask for full bowl of chutneys many times. So my chutney is also ready, and let's go for the plating. Our sabudana khichdi is ready.